So the next aspect now is what? Is the graph, Abi? Graph of what? Of second what? Order. And it can also be exist in two form. In terms of what? Rate against what? Against time. This is the rate against time. The graph of second order is look like this. This is what? Second what? Order graph. But in terms of what? Concentration. Concentration against what? Sorry, rate against concentration here. Concentration against what? Against time. The graph of second order is also look like this. So concentration against what? Against time. So that's all about the zero order, first order, and the second what? Second order. Let us solve this. Let me give you 2 or 3 examples how to apply orders of reaction. Yes. Look at this first example here. Example. Example 1. Determine the order of reaction below. If rate of reaction is if rate of reaction is on depend on concentration of hydrogen molecule only. See, in this example 1, determine the orders of reaction below if the rate of reaction is depend on the conc of hydrogen only. So what do we have in the equation? We have hydrogen gas react with what? Iodine gas to give us hydrogen chloride. What should be the what? Orders of reaction? Solution. We are given this equation. We are now asked to find the what? The orders of what? Of reaction. And the rate depend on what? Hydrogen only. So when rate is depend on hydrogen only, is 1. And the simply means what? Rate has nothing to do with what? Iodine. Abi? It's independent on what? On iodine, which is what? Is 0. You now have what? Rate should be equal to the what? K conc of what? Hydrogen. Anything to accept is what? Is 1. Therefore, the orders of reaction here is what? Is 1. Abi? Finally, the order of what? Of reaction here is what? Is 1. So, question number 2. So what? If rate of reaction is depends concentration of both correlation of reactants. They are what? Reactants of the equation below, then calculate the order of reaction. Option 0, 1, C2, D3. How was this one? Option B. So for this kind of question, yeah, this plus this, what will be the solution? So the rate will be what? Direct Coc of SO2 exponential 2, oxygen exponential 1. Because the rate here is depend on the conc of the what? Of the reactants. The two reactants. So that's how we have it this way. So what will be the order? Order is what? 2 plus what? 1. Which is what? 3. Now example 3. Example 4. Example 3. What is the order of reaction? Reaction below if rate is independent. Independent on concentration of the reactant of the reaction below. We have KClO3 plus what? KCl plus 3O2. 2, 2. Option A, D3. For this one, what do we get for the answer here? 3. Well, for this, rate is what? It's independent on what? Conc of the reactant. Simply means what? It has nothing to do with what? Reactant. What is the rate? Rate will be equal to the what? K, conc of what? KClO3 2. Abi? But we are given, that I say what? You cannot use what? This balance equation to determine the rate of reaction. You can determine the rate of reaction by what? By experimental what? Method. So the experiment method is what that lead to the condition of the rate. So they said it's independent on what? Condition of reactant. So since the rate is independent on conc of the reactant, KClO3 will be what? 0. Therefore, order of reaction is what? 0 order. Answer is what? Is A. Abi? So let me add one more question. Example 4. If rate of reaction is depend on concentration of nitrogen only in herbal process, determine order of reaction given that what 3H plus 2NH to give you what? Gosh. To give you what? Let me put it this way. Nitrogen plus 3 this. We have NH what? 3. A0, B1, C2, D3. What? Solution. So to solve this, the half rate is equal to the what? K conc of nitrogen, conc of hydrogen. How many hydrogen? We have 3. Nitrogen 1. But they say what? The rate of reaction depend on correction of what? Of nitrogen alone. So if rate depend on nitrogen alone here, that is hydrogen is what? Is 0. Rate equal to the what? K conc of nitrogen 1. Hydrogen will be what? Is 0, because rate has nothing to do with what? Hydrogen here. So you will now have what? Rate of reaction K should be N21. So, and the orders of reaction here is what? Is 1. But assume that what? The rate is depends on concentration of hydrogen only. So the orders of reaction here will be what? Will be third order. So the last question is example 5. In example 5, you know what? Which of the curve below? Curve the what? Below represents second order. We have rate against concentration, and we have this, we have this, we have this, and we have this. Call it what? P, Q, R, X. Option A, P. Option B, Q. Option C, R. Option D, X. Which of the curve represents second? The graph is not there. Shit. There is a mistake here. Wait, there is a mistake. So, rate against what? Concentration. So we have this, we have this, yes, we have this, and we have this. So call this P, Q, R, X. Which of the curve represents the what? The second order. Please. So you can help me to what? To put the answer for this one on the comment section. So we are given this curve like this now. So we are expect to what? To find the what? The orders of what? Second, the curve that represents second order. So you can put the what? The answer on comment section. So the next aspect now we are going to check is what? Is collision theory. I'm still come back for the orders of reaction. So I want to treat collision theory, Arrhenius theory, then the factors that affect the chemical reaction. After all that, I will now go back to this other what? Other reaction, the mathematical derivation of orders of what? Of reaction by using integral calculus. So in my next video now, I'm going to treat collision theory.